Welcome to the very first in this series of special programs, London Climate Action Week, Finance Live, lots and lots and lots happening this week.
London is the top financial centre for climate action, not just because of finance and insurance, but for the science, the policymakers.
We've grabbed Rachel Kite, who is the UK Government Special Representative for Climate.
What do we do domestically that can help investors here invest more in emerging markets, developing economies? And what should we be doing with other countries to speed up the flow of finance into the transition plans of other countries?
Relying on government fiscal budget is not enough. The fiscal resources can only cover 10% of the funds needed for pollution control.
The money is still moving. There's no ideological opposition to investing in green as a thematic.
There's still quite a way to go though, right?
We survey our customers in this area, and 85+% use sustainability in their investment decisions.
We all know in business, the right thing to do is nice, but if you can't generate a decent return on it, it can't be sustained.
We are covering the latest developments and talking about some of the biggest issues facing businesses and governments as they try and deliver on climate goals.
It's not a product looking for a market. It is solving a fundamental problem, and banks have a role to play in that because we provide capital to address these problems.
Businesses have really cracked open their supply chains and ultimately seen some of the risk and resilience issues within that.
It's actually very easy for people to connect with nature. They understand the role that nature plays in this piece, and we're always looking for things that are going to drive solutions, drive growth, but also actually really bring people with us.
Is there something to that?
We know how much leadership needs to come from the private sector, from private finance, but this needs to be done in coordination with policymakers and with communities.
Actually ensuring that companies transition their business models through what is one of the biggest challenges we're going to face over the next 50 years as a planet is a critical part of the fundamental value of those companies.
Our climate future is being written in developing countries. We have to understand that that's where 60% of GDP is, that's where we have most of the population, that's where most of the energy demand and supply is.
Our reporter Katie Pilnbein has more on that.
What's it all about?
In the developing countries where there is a lack of funding for decarbonization, carbon credits generate revenue for them to actually fulfill these projects.
Whereas some people feel that the focus on energy security would naturally lead you to invest more in fossil fuels, what we've in fact seen is that that period has really seen a takeoff, quite substantial takeoff in the amount of capital going to a range of clean energy.
Wouldn't be a climate show without Christiana Figueres.
Where the difference can be made has actually shifted away from politics to economics, to the market forces, to technology.
I feel the London Climate Week is part of COP30, and this energy that you feel here should come to Brazil.
We've heard from about 50 guests from all around the world. It's been a truly global conversation. We hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.